And the only person that's gonna stop me is me. But once I overcame that fight, can't nothing stop me. I can't die. I'm immortal.
Rejected, neglected, I feel disrespected. They told me go left, I didn't learn the right lessons. Been hard on my grizzle, my hustle got deadly. Y'all rap about shit I done murdered already. Ain't changing my image, focused on my vision. Hard-headed, don't listen, fake love, I ain't with it. This path I'm committed, slip up but ain't tripping. My mind always spinning, ain't talking about vision. Just run me, my digits go broke, I ain't limping. It ain't come to me, so I had to go get it. I came from a city with niggas, it's vicious. The love be fictitious, see hate from a distance. It made me a fighter, got pushed to my limits. I took a few L's and then got so discouraged. With God as my witness, from whence I was forged. No Golden Gate Bridge, but I came back a warrior. I came back immortal, invincible even. My faith is much higher than what you believe in. They wanted me gone on my soul, I ain't leaving. Spoke life into every verse you receiving. My music lives on when my bones turn to dust. There's power in words, so bitch you should hush. My mind overflowing in lyrical floods. Fuck building an art, you gon' need you a sub. I rose through the pavement, I stand on my morals. Been stabbed in the heart, now my scars are enormous. I took all your stones and created a fortress. Been fighting off demons that constantly torment my mind, and my thoughts are a little abnormal. Been crossing out squares that won't fit in my circle. Can't kill what I said, and this verse is eternal. With God on my side, I can't die, I'm immortal. Creation, destruction, the cosmos erupting. My mind kicked off track of the train I'm conducting. Came out of the dungeon, stepped into corruption. Don't know who to trust, how the fuck I'ma function. This deity trapped in this skin that I live in. They wanted a king since I fit the description. They tried to dethrone me, but I'm in position. I'll show you the wrath of a god from Olympus. You spoke on my name, bro, I thought we was different. Couldn't tie your own shoes, guess that's why you still tripping. That bitch wasn't loyal, guess karma's your mistress. It's hoes over bros, guess you made your decision. That rat in my family ain't talking about splinter. I hope that you feel every verse I deliver, cause hell done froze over, you think it was winter. If you thought for a second I wasn't gon' come get you, I thank the Almighty made me in his image, dominion and power protected. My children call angels beside me, now I'm in command. Enlightenment all in the palm of my hand. This ain't what you pictured, I wasn't supposed to make it. I'm supposed to be 6 feet up under a pavement. They hate how you live, but show love when you die. Hope you feel the same way when I come back to life. I rose through the pavement, I stand on my morals. Been stabbed in the heart, now my scars are enormous. I took all your stones and created a fortress. Been fighting off demons that constantly torment my mind, and my thoughts are a little abnormal. Been crossing out squares that won't fit in my circle. Can't kill what I said, and this verse is eternal. With God on my side, I can't die, I'm immortal.
What's good? What's good, man? Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Y'all see Mr. TKO, Mr. T Max Network. You know, you tell him. I'm just saying. You know, I just want to say, man, we appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. And them Dirty Birds. We appreciate all that the Falcons was able to do for us on this day. We couldn't have done it without y'all. I just want to give credit where credit is due. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So, Mr. TKO, hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope you're doing well. I sent you a picture that was oddly similar to this one. You know, it was something just like this, I believe. Yeah. That was a picture I sent to you. You know, just want to sprinkle some of that joy, some of that love. You know what I mean? Just want to let you know you my motherfucker. All right, all bullshit and games aside, man. It is Sunday. I want to send a great happy birthday out to my aunt. Also, last Sunday was my nephew's birthday. Gave him birthday. Well, his birthday was the following day. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah, it was the following day. Well, 2 days. Schedules is all fucked up. So today, I'm giving y'all this. We had the whole 1080. I'm got some stuff that's updating. So I'm doing this from the phone. It's crazy. So a lot of the comments, if they come in, you know what I mean? What's good? What's good? Let's go. So just want to say what's up. To all my cigar brothers and sisters, shout out to y'all too. Yeah, man, I just want to say it was a great Sunday. I gotta say it was a great Sunday. Learned a lot, been through a lot. And here we are. Here we are. Um, Transitions, man. Transitions of life is real. I've never been one to take anything for granted or try to play like nothing was, what it is. But however, you live and you learn. So I get to that after we go through everything else. First thing first, I gotta say I'm extremely proud of all the quarterbacks that resembled the true essence that was held from being present in the past. You know, yeah. We got to talk. We got to talk. So all the quarterbacks that resembled and represented the excellence that was being held captive in the past. The ones that was told that they couldn't read defenses or that they couldn't lead a team, so forth and so on. Well, they performed well, all of them. So kudos to those guys. They've done excellent jobs and they're going to do more excellent jobs and so forth and so on. So I'm proud of them, all of them, extremely. Now, that being said, let's get to a real discussion here. As a man, we don't have a lot of discussions that go beyond the norm. A man's real discussion is leadership. Got to be a leader. You right. You got to be a leader. You just have to. You got to hold your own, right? You got to. I mean, we've gotten better. There's a lot of men who are becoming emotionally responsible, um, and understanding the values of that and understanding that you still use your mind to control those paths. But also, there's an observation that has to take place. It's quiet in my house, as you can hear. And due to that is because there was an alignment that had to be done. And I want to say to my wife, I'm proud of you making the necessary steps that needed to be made. And given that all that you are having to deal with and still manage to be present, it didn't feel right. It didn't look right. It didn't sound right. But there's a lot that goes on with a person. And you just have to really put stuff in God's hands at times to where, a lot of shit is out of your control anyway. It comes to a point where you just have to really grab that particular thing and just say, look, God has never failed me. God has never failed me, nor will he ever will. Fail is not in his discussion path. And whoever your God is, you have to know that they haven't failed you either. We have a lot of work that we have to do, and things come about where it makes us uncomfortable. And that particular stage brings about a growth if you accept it and face it head on. One of the things I've been sharing is the cow and the buffalo. It's a metaphor. And you can check it out. The guy gives the metaphor on Joe Rogan's podcast, where he mentions that the cow and the buffalo both sense the storm coming. They both sense it. And then boom, the cow takes off running and the storm is on the cow's ass. Buffalo goes straight toward the storm, face it head on, and then it's over. I was sharing with my my people that rock with me really tough on TikTok have been some of my greatest supporters in other areas. You know, a message that came from Mr. TKO himself, T Max Network President CEO. Now is not the time to jump ship. He was absolutely 1,000 trillion billion godzillion fulfillion infinity correct. There's storms that's brewing, and it seems like the worst shit ever. And the reason why is because it's present. But I've been telling my people all this week, if you take a list and count your blessings, give it a single tick and count all the bullshit that you ever endure and give it 5 ticks, your blessings will win by large margins. They will win by large margins, and you're giving the bullshit a head start. It just comes to the point that we are not lining our focus to the right thing. It's a time for us to be grateful and to be patient. We want fluff, but yet we want it to be real. We want magic, but we don't want to go through the process. It's so much that is to be filled in on this stuff, right? I wanted things to be absolutely right for another live. I've been late the last few lives. And then there was an update to the system to where a lives was fuzzy. And now here I am. Boom. Clear as day. And I'm doing it from my phone. Something I haven't done unless I was a guest and I was moving around. But there's a process to everything, yo. Give it is just due. All will be fine. It just will. It always has been. And the reason why the storms that we're going through are so hectic is because it's present. But face it, it'll be over. It'll be over. Stand through it. Do not waver. Keep your faith. Hold tightly to your faith. Because we didn't come this far for nothing. Now you have to deal with knowing good over feeling good. Yeah. You got to do what knowing good is about. It doesn't feel good that I don't have my wife and kids in the house right now, but I know it's the good thing because they're getting something that they need. And although I've always been supportive of them getting and doing everything they need, it's just something that was right about it once things got to a point of clarity. This silence is clearly something that I'm going to have to hone in on and figure out. It may be preparing me for something. Always is. What is that thing that is preparing me for? Don't know. But I know that God has never failed me. Never failed me. And your God never failed you. In that I trust in the process. It ain't cute. Oh, it ain't cute. I'm not finna tell you, oh, it's a beautiful process. No, no, no. I can take on that mindset, but I'd be just taking on the mindset, right? But if I'm being honest about it, truthfully honest, although there's a great reward that's on the other side, awaiting, but the process ain't pretty. It's not. Just like when you're sculpting your body, that process ain't pretty. You do a set it down, do another set it down, do another set it down, do another set it down. Now go to another exercise, do a set of that, do a set of it, do another set. Now go to another exercise. And it's like, hot damn, man. When does it stop? It don't ever stop. It don't ever stop. I think when we get into the mindset of stop looking for the easy moment. As humans, we've become collectively lazy. We've become collectively lazy. And it's understandable. You do need breaks. But the breaks come when you don't look for them more than anything. Right? It's like losing your keys. Stress about it. You're all messed up, tormented, cut me out in your mind at least. Then you finally sit down. I know where they're at. Or I see them now. Your process isn't for nothing. It's just not. It's just not. You know, talking to people. And sometimes some people are so wound up emotionally, they don't get the simplicity of a lot of stuff. Whereas if you tell a friend, practice peace. No, you don't understand this person. We're not talking about them. Practice peace. Practice it. Practice it. Practice it. Starts with us, ends with us. Practice peace. You can't practice anything when you're focusing on what somebody else is doing. If you ever ran track or watched it, I've never seen a race won from somebody else running in somebody else's lane. You'll get your ass DQ. So you have to stay focused. It requires you to just give yourself grace. It requires you to give yourself an understanding. It requires to give yourself room. I've never been one to get on here and just tell y'all, share it out, share it out. I ain't gonna start till this. We're not doing that, man. You're supposed to be here. You gonna watch the playback, it's gonna be here. Trust me. This is clearly for those who's here. Myself mainly included. Because as I've been taught, the message is for the messenger. You know, when I come on here, I have some topics. But today was not a topic type of field situation. It was a organic, much needed situation. And I thank God for it. I thank God for it. Because within 24 hours of a situation that I was going through, everybody I've spoken with was just saying, be patient, be patient. And I didn't see me being impatient. I'm like, I'm not pushing it. I'm thinking I'm not pushing. I'm like, but here's the situation. Everybody can't be wrong. Be patient, be patient. And when I just caved in, boom, the answer came. The discussion came. The peace came. and the promise is still intact. It's just different. We would like to say change is inevitable, but when change becomes present, oh no, hell no, this is bullshit. I'm just telling you facts. Change is inevitable and change is unsoothing. It's unsoothing. Change can be your friend, but we look at change as a foe. And it's either you progress or you digress. Those are still changing. And you're going to do either or every day. You're just going to do either or every day. So really prep yourself, fellas and ladies, for the formalities that we have been preached to our lives. This is how this is supposed to be. This is how that's supposed to be. This is how this is supposed to be. And that's how it was for those individuals who's talking about it. Now, some stuff may be similar down the line, really, really down the line, and just on the stretch of it. But case by case scenario is the whole situation of life itself. We look at a method of success, we equate it only to the dollar amount. And that's not success alone. It's a part of it. It's a fruit of it, but it's not success alone. The biggest success is having you. Is having you. Once you have you, and you continuously to have you, you're the most successful thing that's out here. Now, I'm not saying not to go get money. I'm not saying not to have goals, not to strive for anything. But I'm definitely saying strive for you. You know, in the past few months, I really was just trying to get my wife to see, like, yo, I'm here. I'm really, really here. But there was things going on that she could comprehend. I got upset because it was not a time that I wasn't going to be there for my wife. I wasn't going to honor my wife. It's like, no. Honoring my wife is like honoring God. Honoring God, I'm honoring my wife, and I'm honoring myself, I'm honoring the family. But changes happen. And I got selfish in that manner. I got truly selfish in that manner because I just wanted her to understand I'm here to support. I'm looking for perfection, the reciprocation, all that. I'm here. And there's stuff internally, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all combined. It's taking place of the beautiful specimen I call my wife. And it was upsetting for me. part of it. I recognized I said some stuff to her, you know, but people have their own path and measure where they're trying to sort stuff out. And when you married, you see your spouse going through some stuff and some changes, some stuff comfortable, some stuff not so much. It's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Is this internalization? Is this? Is this? And the responses don't add up. And then you start to think negatively. Then you come to the grips that it's not that. It's not a negative thing. It's something that this person is dealing with. And you can't comprehend it because you've never been in that position. Your body is in good spirits. Your body's in good condition. Theirs is being tested in a way that you can't imagine. And then fear sets in. Fear has a way of messing with people. And don't be a condition there because then now there's a substantiated position with the fear. And although you being good, being present, being thorough, it still doesn't outweigh the fact that they're going through something. So as I deal with this silence that's in my house, I find the things that I have to address within me to be better in the days that are going to come. There's no coincidences. God doesn't make accidents like that. People do. Again, to my wife, I say, I love you. Truly, truly do. And I apologize for not being more patient in the situation. Because being a supporter, being a loving man, being a good man doesn't always amount to what could be going on a level that's beyond your control that you can't figure out. That's tough. You're stronger than what you know, lady. You truly are. So I'm here. I'm here. I am here. Now, before I close this thing out, because tomorrow's Monday, and I started this thing late, I'm gonna go talk shit on TikTok for a second. Good people. Good people. I pray that peace meets you and it stays with you through the duration of this journey called life. And if there is an afterlife, may it be there as well. I pray for thorough communication. Pray for revelations of truth in all situations. I pray for love and success and the ability to handle all that comes with it. I pray these things for you and also for me. That's why I'm praying it for you, because I want it too. Winners love to see winners win, y'all. And happy loves company too. So tomorrow, when you wake up, thank God it's Monday. Thank God it's Monday. All will always work out. Much love, my good people. I appreciate all y'all for stopping by. We'll do it again.
I'm invincible, but I still fight doubt. And the only person that's gonna stop me is me. But once I overcame that fight, can't nothing stop me. I can't die. I'm immortal.
Rejected, neglected, I feel disrespected. They told me go left, I didn't learn the right lessons. Been hard on my grizzle, my hustle got deadly. Y'all rap about shit I done murdered already. Ain't changing my image, focus.